Today we're going to learn how to make a samurai helmet out of duct tape and a baseball cap. The supplies that you will need include duct tape. You can use any color combination you want. This is out of duct tape. It's not authentic. We're just going for the look. You can have solids, you can have patterns. I recommend you also use or have on hand a goodly supply of traditional duct tape simply because it's usually the cheapest. Usually black is pretty cheap as well. You will also need a pair of scissors. You will need 2 colored foam pieces that you like the color combination of, and then you'll need 2 that will be covered in duct tape. So it doesn't really matter what color you use there. And if you only have 2 pieces, you can cut cardboard down to fit for the other 2 pieces that will be hidden. And you'll need a baseball hat. Any style, just as long as it's a baseball cap. It doesn't matter if it's mesh on the back, solid, fitted, or adjustable, but you won't have it back in this condition when you're finished. So it needs to be able to be donated to the cause of your samurai helmet. You ready to get started? Samurai helmets had side panels that would protect the neck and the ears, and they often had a crest in the front that was intended to strike the viewer and the opponent with fear. Sometimes samurai would attach horns to the top of their helmets, like crests, to make themselves taller and more fearsome. The first thing you'll want to do when you have your hat is adjust it to your head. And then you'll want to cover it in duct tape. If you happen to have an opening like this on the back, make sure you put duct tape on this side too, or it's going to catch your hair, and that will not feel good. For the 2 pieces of foam that are not going to be shown, you will cover them in strips of duct tape, starting at the bottom and folding the tape where you have a sticky section and then a section that you folded onto itself and cut to represent the metal plates of armor, metal or wooden plates of armor. This is one of the trickiest steps because you have to fold the duct tape over and then put it on and then cut it fairly evenly. And again, start at the bottom. Sometimes your duct tape will fold in on itself and you'll have to throw a piece out. That's okay. That's why it's important to start with the cheap duct tape until you get the hang of it. And you will cover your foam plate like that. For the crest at the front of your helmet, you will want to take your foam piece and draw a design and cut it out. I recommend, so that it's symmetrical, you fold your piece in half and then cut whatever it is that you want. Once you have completed your crests and you have taped your hat, then tape your crests onto your hat and trim the front of it with the same armor at the front that kind of looks like a little fringle. Once you have covered your foam piece in duct tape, whatever colors you want, then on the back part, the brim, that is when you will tape these 2 pieces down, overlapping so that they will cover your ears and your neck, and you will tape it down so that you have a finished product that hides all of the foam pieces and will allow your neck to be in the back. Thank you so much for joining me today in learning how to make a duct tape samurai helmet. Have fun and be safe out there.